Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. I am coming to you from Miami. I really wanted to vlog from the beach, but unfortunately it was just super windy, so you wouldn't have been able to hear anything that I was saying. I wanted to talk a little bit today about traveling. Obviously, I'm traveling right now, and I travel pretty often, and I really enjoy traveling. But I went on a quick walk on the beach this morning, and I was just thinking about what I wanted to vlog about next and just thinking in general. And one thing that came to mind was how grateful I am that I have the opportunity to travel, A, and B, I really, really enjoy it. So a couple days ago on Instagram, I posted a picture of me with a squat rack because I've been working out a ton, which you guys know, and doing a lot more weightlifting, which is challenging for me. And I am a little intimidated by weightlifting and being in that part of the gym because it is a lot of guys, and I'm not 100% confident in those areas. And I was like, okay, I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna do the squat rack. I had done it a couple days before with my friend, so I knew that how to adjust everything. I know it sounds so silly, but I did it, and it felt like such an accomplishment because I've been terrified of this giant machine, which seems so silly. But the point of that is traveling used to be something that I would be nervous about because growing up I didn't travel at all. I wasn't really exposed to a lot of things. I wasn't raised by my parents. I was raised by my grandma and kind of my dad, who worked all the time and didn't travel. So the first time I was ever on a plane was when I was 18. And I just had no idea what to expect. And I feel like challenging yourself, if you're nervous about it, obviously traveling, if I had never done it when I was 18, because I had never done it growing up and had someone who, taught me how to do it, I may have never done it and discovered how much I love to travel. I really think that traveling helps expose you to different cultures and foods and ideas, and it gets you out of your comfort zone, and it makes you think differently. And I believe, at least for me personally, it helps me find newfound respect for places, and then obviously finding places that you love. So Miami might not be my most favorite place in the world, but it is beautiful here, and I'm having a really great time, even though I'm here for work, and so it's a lot of meetings, but I'm really grateful that I got to get on the beach today for about 20 minutes and at least just see the ocean, take some time to think. So no matter what it is, if you're afraid of it, you have to challenge yourself to try it and do it, because it could turn into something that you love. And I would say there's been multiple times in my life where I've been really scared to do something, and I have a horrible case of the what ifs in the back of my mind all the time that I've been a lot better with, but I still have them. But I'm so glad, and I feel like I've achieved so much more because I push myself to go through those things that I'm afraid to try. So if you're afraid to do something, that means you need to try and do it. Public speaking, all of those things that people are afraid of. I'm not a huge fan of public speaking. I am an introvert, but there are times when it's worth it. And doing the endometriosis screening that I did a few months back, and I had to talk in front of the audience, I was 100% comfortable in that environment, because even though I was very nervous before, I knew I was meant to do that. And I know I'm meant to travel and be exposed to a ton of things. So there's just something about being on the beach too, where you can smell the ocean and walk in the sand and feel it in your toes. And I took time to observe what other people were doing today, and it was wonderful to just see people hugging and taking photos, and so happy that they were on the beach. And I would never have seen that if I hadn't traveled. So do something that scares you, and do something that scares you today. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to add a little clip of the ocean from this morning to the end of this video so you can have 15 seconds of zen. And please leave a comment below, like, subscribe. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to people who are thanking me outside of social media. I can't tell you how much it means to me that you are mentioning that you watch this and that it makes a difference in your life, because that is the whole goal, and it keeps pushing me forward. So thank you so much for even taking the time to watch this. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.